Hey, I'm Mark Romanek. Stick around because we're going to do a test ride video on a 176 Adventure by Starcraft. This is a great boat for the person who wants to fish and also enjoy water recreation. The 176 Adventure by Starcraft is a crossover model. It's ideally suited for both fishing and water recreation. This particular model is 17 foot 1 inches long down the center line, has a beam of 91 inches, and the maximum horsepower capacity, 140 horses. The Everwood E-Tech that's on this boat happens to be a two-stroke outboard. One of the misnomers about two-strokes is that people think that they're not as clean burning as what a four-stroke is. Actually, the E-Tech is a cleaner burning engine than the four-stroke is. It has lower emissions than four-strokes. Also, it has more power and torque. They happen to be lighter as well. What that adds up to is, particularly on a small boat like this, a two-stroke outboard like the one that's on here is the best choice because you get more performance because the engine has more torque and less weight. One of the cool things about the Adventure is these seats that are at the back of the boat can be taken out very easily, and I can convert this from a cruising platform to a fishing platform in a matter of seconds. You know, I'm on the rear casting deck of the Adventure. It converts very quickly into this convenient fishing platform. It houses the live well. It's got a storage compartment for your oil reservoir. It also has storage compartments for your batteries, and it just happens to be a very comfortable spot to fish from. I'm sitting at the driver's console for the 176 Adventure, and I really like how this console is set up. Check it out. All the gauges are up top here where they're really easy to see. You got your tach, you've got your fuel gauge, you've got your voltmeter, and of course you've got your speedometer as well. You got plenty of room right over here to mount your sonar of choice. And down on the bottom, you've got toggle switches that control the other important things like bilge pumps and live well, recirculators, that type of stuff. And what I really like about them is that those switches are all lit. So if you hit a switch, you can tell that it's actually on. I'm up here on the casting deck for the Adventure, and this is a very comfortable platform up here. There's plenty of room up here to cast for your favorite species, bluegills, bass, walleye, whatever it might be. I also like the layout up here. There's a couple of dry storage compartments up here to keep important items. There's also an extra compartment up here to keep the battery in for the electric motor. Incidentally, the electric motor on this particular boat is mounted behind me, and it's mounted on a quick disconnect bracket, so if you don't need the electric motor, you can take it off in a couple of seconds. They really got this set up nice. This is an excellent platform for just about any kind of fishing. One of the coolest features about this boat is the in-floor rod storage. What makes it unique to me is you can put your rods in the floor, store them out of sight and mind so they're not going to get broken while you're doing other things besides fishing. This is the best place to put rods to make sure they're safe and sound and ready when you need them. The Adventure has both port and starboard compartments that are just perfect for putting a variety of items. You know, your anchor lines, your dock lines, maybe a life jacket or two, or your navigation lights, which are always a problem finding a place to put them and keep them safe in hand.